In September of 2011, something went terribly wrong on a mission involving members of the most elite counter-terrorism unit in the world, SEAL Team 6. On that day, a team of SEALs was inserted into Somalia on a mission to capture 2 men, one of which was a notorious pirate leader known as the Corsair. But upon reaching their objective, they found that the pirate leader had already left. And so the SEALs were forced to improvise, attacking a different vessel, killing several pirates, only for it to turn out that the actual Corsair was hiding on board that very same ship. He managed to escape with several of his men, though, leaving the SEALs empty-handed and with one of their own wounded. But that's not the worst part. See, the mission was compromised from the very beginning, when the intelligence that the SEALs were operating off of turned out to be completely wrong. The entire operation was based on a series of events that started unfolding 6 months prior to the mission in May of 2011, when the CIA began receiving word from one of their assets in Somalia that the pirate leader known as the Corsair was planning something big, something that would involve hijacking a large commercial vessel and holding it for ransom. Now, the CIA asset didn't know exactly what the Corsair's plan was, but he did know that the attack was imminent and that the target would likely be a Saudi Arabian oil tanker named Sirius Star. Now, this information reached the desk of a CIA analyst who happened to be one of the best in the game. His name was John Kiriakou, but despite his impressive resume, he was suffering from a serious case of analyst's paralysis. You see, John had recently made a big mistake on a previous mission, and he was afraid that if he wasn't extremely careful, he might lose his job. So, instead of making a quick decision, he passed the buck, literally sending the information about the possible hijacking to his boss, who then sent it to the National Counterterrorism Center, who then sent it to the State Department, who then sent it to the CIA Director, who then sent it to the President, who then sent it to the Joint Chiefs of Staff, who then sent it to the Defense Department, who then sent it to the Navy SEALs. And by the time all of this information had finally reached them, it had been watered down to the point that the SEALs were operating off of nothing but hunches and assumptions. And so they set sail for Somalia with the mission of capturing the Corsair, only to find out at the last minute that the entire thing was based on a series of tragic mistakes. If you want to know more about the mistakes that almost took down SEAL Team 6, stay tuned for more information.